Hey guys, so we're dropping off some mail. We're starting this vlog off with us dropping some more orders. It is currently April 21st, so I'm currently uploading the vlog that you guys have probably seen, and I'm trying to have a new vlog right now just because I have been having more time in my hands to vlog. But I have 5 orders here. I want to quickly mention and say thank you to these people. So thank you to Angela, to Tamika, I remember your name, Tamika, and I have Candy here, I have Katie, and I have Helena. So thank you guys so much. You guys placed an order yesterday and I was able to fill them out because I just had the stock ready for them anyways. I didn't have to print and cut nothing, and I didn't have to do anything else because I tried to prep so I'll be able to do this so you can get your stuff faster. So I really appreciate you guys ordering from my shop. You get this washi tape right here. I use different washi tapes every time, but I used this Simply Gilded one that I got from a box. I've been using Simply Gilded, but this is the one I've used for your orders. It's like different every batch. So I have this tan one. I think I have to get some more washies because I'm currently running out. I really love these, just so your mail is even more protected than they are. We're also at Little Caesars. We did our first DoorDash order. My husband and I are doing DoorDash together for the first time, so this is our very first order. It is for a guy named Tony.
I wouldn't say their name.
Yeah, it's just the first name, not the last name. It's just, you know, just Tony. And we got $8 from this trip because I guess it said how much we get. But I'm trying to guide him through his first dashing right here because he's kind of nervous. Why are you nervous about?
Because I have an issue with doing things.
Doing things without training is what he said, right? Because he's so used to like having training job, and this is just like kind of diving right in without anything. So we're taking this order. I'm not gonna film the person's house because that's a little bit too private, but we're on the road. Hey guys, good morning. It is the 22nd today. It is a Thursday and it's payday for us. So I'm currently trying to budget our paycheck as well as, you know, drink my coffee. And I've also been designing my July already because I am just trying to get ahead. Today, Mia went to daycare and Mingo went, I'm gonna call him Mingo, guys. Like, his name is Domingo, my husband's name is Domingo. His family is Mexican, they're from Texas. He doesn't speak Spanish. Everyone that knows him calls him Mingo. I call him Mingo sometimes, that's like his nickname. I usually call him Taba, as you guys know him, which is, it means fat in my language. I've always called him that ever since we started dating, I believe. Yes, he wasn't even fat, like I just called him that. Aside from that, he went to go DoorDash. As you guys saw yesterday, we did some DoorDashing together, and that was me holding his hand because he really was nervous about it. Today he was fine, he just left, and the reason why he's dashing is because he actually left his job. So I'm telling you guys, I'm letting you guys know what is it that everybody is like congratulating me about, and what was it that I was hiding. And why I was hiding it was because I got another job, guys. I got a big girl job, I would say. I can't say what it is, honestly. I am so sorry because I've signed like papers about it that I can't legally say where I work at, and I just don't want to mess with that part because it is a serious job and it's a sit-down job where I have to like wear fancy clothes to work, which is pretty cool. So I've been working on that. I don't start till the 3rd of May, but I was going through like background checks and all that stuff. It was like a fairly serious background check. Like, I have not had that kind of background check. And also, like, you guys saw how my desk was on the other side when I had my husband's table there, was because I went through a interview. It was like a virtual interview, so it was very nerve-wracking, and during that vlog they told me I got hired, so I was so happy, guys. So we don't work at Kohl's anymore, and whenever I started working there, it wasn't an environment that was healthy. Like, anyone that has worked at a warehouse job, I have worked at a warehouse job, And you know, I worked there before and I thought I could do it again, but having these backaches from the epidural and just having, you know, when you give birth, you really do have a different body, and my body was not the same. Like, I like to work fast, I like to get my job done, and I just couldn't do that anymore. I mean, I could still do it a little bit, but not, I couldn't do it like every day like I used to. It was so tiresome, and my back was killing me, and everything else, like my pelvic area where I had a natural birth, and I'm sure it would probably be worse with if I had a C-section, but my pelvic area hurt a lot every time I lifted something, or if I overextend my legs too much. Like, it's just a different body whenever you give birth. And I have no idea that that's how it works, but that's how I felt. And like, everything there is just different. Like, the management was different, and I could see why it was so draining for my husband. Like, we had to like recuperate, and I had to save him from that environment, because you also have to take care of your husband. Like, yes, he's the money maker, he's the one that makes the most money, but sometimes you also have to take care of their mental health for a relationship, because I feel like we have a good relationship, so we talk about everything. Like, he didn't even have to bring it up to me. Like, I knew he was always coming home depressed, and he was aggravated, he was irritable, and I could tell it was from that place. And he's just in a better place right now. Like, all we kind of talked about is, I'll make the money this time around, you go back to school. And which he did go to school and talk to the people about it, but he can't get an online class for summer, so he's just gonna start in April, where I have a more stable schedule, because right now I have like a few weeks of training, a lot of weeks, honestly. It's like 2 months of training, so my schedule is kind of all over the place during training, but I'll have a more stable schedule during fall. So that's when he will start school, and it's just a lot better for us because it's a more stable schedule. So that's what we talked about, and we just sat down and talked about it, and I was like, all right, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind making the money. Like, I have my side hustle with my paycheck. It's not gonna be like way too much, it's gonna be just enough. It's gonna be tight. Like, all of our side hustle will allow us to fill up all of our sinking funds and pay off debt and save some money. So that's why I'm hustling more, because my income is just gonna cover our four walls. And his door dashing, he has to make $100 every week, so we'll be able to, like, that's the grocery money, is his dashing, but anything over that will help, and my side hustle will help. So that's our situation when it comes to our budget, but I feel like it'll be like better long term. Like, I just have a gut feeling that this is the right way to go, you know. And he's going for electrical maintenance and construction too, so it's called construction and electrical maintenance. So I really hope he likes it. He has to go to another city to do it, which we did not expect. So he has to go to another city, like right next to us, to study for it. So it's just gonna be a lot of time management and just a lot of communication between the two of us. Like, of course we have our baby, and we're also gonna need a lot of help from his parents, which they already do. But I'm excited because in the longer term, if he gets this really good job, because he talked to one of the maintenance guy at Kohl's, and he was asking him like what did he do and how much he makes, and then that guy actually had a job offer that he would make $80,000 a year. I don't even like expect him to make $80,000 a year, like $50,000 a year. That would just be amazing. So if we can just get in there and just get started with our plan, I feel like we'll just set ourselves up better for our family, and also, like, you know, to be able to help other family members out when we can. So that's something that we also want to do, like save up money on the side to help other people out whenever we're okay. And also, as you guys know, we want to have our own house, like rent our own house would be amazing, have our own space, because we live in like a 400 square foot studio apartment type of situation here. But I'm grateful with what we have. I am, like I've been saying to him, like I've been the happiest that I've ever been in my life, because I have both of them. Like I've never I've never thought that I've deserved something so beautiful. Like, I have this baby girl. She's amazing. She has a lot of personality already. And I have this husband, like, you know, he's not perfect. Our relationship isn't perfect, but he works with me. He communicates with me, and it's just a teamwork, and teamworks aren't always, you know, perfect. You have to communicate. Sometimes you make a mistake and would be like, just as long as you're okay to be like, hey, I didn't like this, what you did with this, can we work something out? Like, that's always amazing that you can talk to your spouse about things that you didn't like, and you just support each other. So I'm so happy. Now I'm doing some orders while I'm drinking my coffee. Well, actually, I need to budget this paycheck first and then do some orders that I have over there. So guys, thank you so much. Whenever you order from my shop, just know that you are helping me out with my debt, my savings, and my sinking funds. Just know that. And you watching this videos, and a lot of you guys were saying you guys are making the ad, or letting the ads go through and just watching them every time. That helps out my family, guys. So I really appreciate it so much. Anything you do for my channel, whether it's from my shop or from watching my channel, you guys are helping me a lot and just helping out my family. You're setting up my baby for a better future, because that's what we're trying to do here in our house, in our household, in our family. Is everything is for our baby girl and also for my husband and I. So I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna work hard and hopefully continue to give you guys good content. So I just finished budgeting out our paycheck, and now I'm doing the 3 orders that I have. I have one for Autumn, I have one for Felicia, and I have one for Michelle. So thank you guys so much. I am looking at your packing slips right now. I don't want to like turn the camera around because it has your address. So I think we're gonna go to the bank. I have my teller sheet right here. I'm thinking about doing sticky notes of these, or notepads of these, not sticky notes, because sticky notes, they're hard to look for. Like, I know Vistaprint does it, but I'm just not very confident about the quality of their sticky notes. Like for business cards, I recently just purchased their business cards because as you guys know, I manually make my own business cards and I write on the back, but lately I haven't been able to write notes on the back because I've been like getting more orders than what I usually do, and that's a good problem to have. I'm not complaining at all, but I just couldn't put personalized notes anymore because there's so many. So I ordered some business cards with backing on them with like a little picture of us and just, you know, thanking you guys for supporting us. So I purchased those, so hopefully I can show you guys when it comes in. But I don't know about sticky notes. I have no idea about their quality, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. But I know like they have notepads. I found like a website that has pretty good reviews, so I'm gonna try those out and see if they have pretty good notepads so I can make like little sheets like this, because this one's really good. Like this is just in my wallet all the time, but sometimes I get so lazy like erasing it, because I use a Clorox wipes to erase these writings. They're like the best way to erase them, but sometimes I'm lazy and I just don't get to it. But notepads, I feel like it'll be easier to just kind of like, you know, throw it away whenever you're done with it. So I can just put the same design on the back, or I can pick a different like pattern. I don't design these patterns. I didn't make these. I buy them off of Etsy. Just want to put it out there. I am trying to like put the designer every time I list it on my Shopify. I'm gonna actually do that today because I haven't been doing it, but I need to try to do it because it gives credit to the illustrator. So yes, I do not make them. I just kind of pick ones that I like, it really catches my eye. So I am trying to print and cut, or at least print more of my Julys, but my printer is just terrible, guys. Like I've talked about it last vlog, and it's just acting a little bit more terrible than usual. So I actually ordered another printer. I know, right? Another one. Like this is my 3rd one, and like the white one is really good, but the ink for that one is really expensive. Like they use a 280 to 281 print, or ink. It's too expensive, so I'm looking for one that isn't too much expensive to replace. So I found one, and actually Rachel from Sticky Situations Co., or I think she calls her shop different now, but yes, she said that she uses the same printer that I ordered. So that kind of like makes me feel better, because her stickers are amazing. Like her quality is amazing, but she said that she uses the same one, so I'm really happy about it. It should come this week, because I ordered it from Amazon. I was gonna order it from Best Buy. Like if you're gonna order like nice technology, buy it from Best Buy, because they have the Geek Squad warranty or something, and they're pretty good. Like from my experience, they've been pretty good. But this one I just couldn't wait. I want to try it out because they were sold out at Best Buy.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Okay, Mia, show them how you look like when Dada's eating cereal.
Eating cereal?
Don't tease us.
You gonna crawl towards me?
Dada's eating. This happens every morning. She really wants.
No cereal, huh?
She just had her milk too.
It's good milk. Sugary.
You want some? You want some Dada cereal?
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
Good morning. Today I am going to be packaging the Oopsy bags finally. So I have them set up on this area right here. So I have a lot, as you guys can tell, and there's only 15 sticky notes. Like I said last vlog, there's only a couple of them, so I'm just gonna put them in random ones, and once they run out, they're gonna run out. So just keep that in mind. I am packing some oopsies. So I have some stuff that, you know, just didn't print right. I have trackers in here that just didn't cut out right, and then I even have like old trackers like these. Like I used to sell these cardstock tracker ones. This is for December. That's gonna be in there as well. And then most of the stickers have an X on them, just for me to like visualize that it's not good. And other things too. There's also labels in here, ones that have words on them, and then blank ones as well. So there's quite a bit of stuff in here. And there's also like the newer kits. I have June in here, the ones that just didn't cut right, like I said, but still usable. And then I have like stickers like these that are perfectly fine, but they have my old name on it. So I took all of that off of my inventory, the ones that have my old name on it, and put them in my oopsies, but they're perfectly fine. I plan to take this back, and then the other, yeah, I plan to put this back on my shop. I just haven't had the time to rename them and do the thumbnail for them, but I do plan to take that back. And then I have these old little inventory that I have. These are my payday stickers, like different colors, so that's gonna be in there as well. I'm still trying to decide the price point and how many is gonna be in each bag, because I really do want these to have new homes, and I don't like them like just sitting on the shelf. So I do want them to be like a great deal for you, but also a great deal for me, you know. Like these are stocks that I've had, like inks that I've used, and sticker paper that I've used. So I do have a lot of them, and like I said, I want them to be used, because that's just so sad. They're just sitting in here. And then I have I have my old like bill dues, my old bill due design, because I remade mine. And then I used to make kits like these, like weekly kits. I still make these for myself, but I just don't feel comfortable selling them because I just don't know the price point. Honestly, I don't know what to do. But I also have like these. This one, I'm just gonna like put it in the bag. This is a sticker paper, but it won't cut right, so I might just like cut these out. These are die cuts that I used to sell. I mean die stickers that I used to sell. And I'm just gonna cut them out real quick and stick them in a bag. So you'll get random stuff like that. There's so many. Oh, and I have these Christmas ones, but they have my old name on it. Like I do plan to resell these because I love these. It's like a Christmas countdown. I used to draw a lot and I do want to draw more, but I just haven't had the time. So hopefully I can get back to that. So there's also these ones. They have my old name on it. They're like peach milks. So they're all perfectly fine. They're just random. So I need to categorize them between functionals, cute, and budget related. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this. So I don't know if I should do like a time lapse. Oh, and somebody actually messaged me if I could do like a close-up of the sticky note. I forgot how many pads how many paper it comes. I think it comes with 50, but this is how it looks like. So this was not my design. I was testing out all the colors. That's why there's so many colors. I like the colored payoff of the company, but this one is pretty centered. This one is as I wanted. I didn't know that there was going to be a border on the outside, so that was my mistake. But this is just like, you know, you can write in the middle and it just looks like this, and it's kind of curved. I also didn't like that. Like they put it in a weird packaging type of way, like a half box, and it was like this part was like sticking out, so it was curve. I didn't like that as well. They just didn't leave a good impression. Like I really like the paper and the color payoff, but everything else was not okay. So I'm gonna package these. I have my cello bags in here. So I usually, if you've ordered from me, I usually wrap your order with tissue paper, but for the oopsies, I'm not gonna wrap them with tissue paper because I'm not even gonna close them off, because sometimes they don't really sell all of them. Like I don't get to sell all of them, which is fine, you know, that happens. And then I'll just wait until the next time I have more stuff to include in my oopsie bags, and then you know how it works. But I'm gonna package these. This is probably gonna take up my morning, and I need to film a video today, my cash stuffing for paycheck 4. My husband and I have some errands to do today. We need to go to Home Depot. Hopefully we can take you with us, but Mia is asleep and we're gonna take her to daycare so we can do our errands. We also need to do groceries today.
Hold up just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find myself. Yeah. Been losing my focus like 1,000 times before. Can't take this anymore. 'Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long. Yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. Could somebody be with someone else if you can't be by yourself? Yeah, I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out, holding out. Waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotion. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time.
Alright guys, so I've separated them. So I have my labels here, my pig labels. Some are blank and some are not. And then I have a couple of these kit related items from all the way back in September. And then I have some samples here. These are just gonna be like freebies that's gonna be thrown in the bags. I don't have much, that's okay. And then I have like this 2 stacks of functionals. So I have a lot of functionals, guys, so just expect the Oopsy bags to be mostly functionals. And then I have my miscellaneous here, which are my trackers. I have laminated and not laminated ones, but most of the ones that are like the pig ones, they're all laminated, so just want to make sure that's clear. And then I have these trackers that I tried out for the pigs, but they won't center correctly, so I just didn't sell those, so that's gonna be in there as well. And then I have my character stuff right here. I have a couple of these, and then I have washi separated right here, and these ones are stickers that I kept for myself that I wanted. So I have more of these in the stack of the character ones. And then these die cuts, some of them are cut and some of them aren't, so I'm gonna cut them up individually and just throw them in the bag. And then I have a little bit of these weekly kits that I used to sell. I have like 3 sheets of these, so there's not a lot of them. And I separated the washies because there's not a lot of these either, so I'm probably gonna throw 1 in each bag. Alright guys, so I just cut them up like very viciously because I didn't have a lot of time. But I decided this one is just gonna be a freebie. Like I'm just gonna throw this, it won't count as 25 in your bag. So I'm just gonna throw 1 in there every bag, and some of them are smaller, some of them are larger, like this one's a small one. And sometimes it's gonna be this crest. I don't have a lot of these, but sometimes they're gonna be this crest. Some of them are glossy, some of them are matte. They're just very inconsistent because I used to sell them in glossy or matte. So I'm just gonna throw this in as freebies, and most of your stuff will be the kits or functionals and some character stickers. So I am just gonna pack these, and hopefully I can include at least 1 tracker every bag. So this is what one of the bags look like with the sticky notes. So there's more than 25 items in here just because I keep throwing stuff in there. Usually functionals because there's so many of them. So there's like 27 items in here without the freebie, so I'm gonna throw in the freebie in here. So there's gonna be a lot in here, and I'm thinking about making them just 30 with mostly functionals. And I decided not to put in 8.5 by 11 in here. No one really uses that size, so I just don't want to do that to you guys. So this one has like one of these trackers, a lot of labels, like there's 2 labels in there, and then a tracker, a pink one, a sticky note, and some kits. So a little bit of everything. It also has washi on the very back, like these washies right here. So I don't know when I run out of these, that's it. But I'm just gonna keep packing them and just kind of using my judgment thing. I'm gonna make them into 30 pieces. I think that's what it's gonna happen because it's just, I have a lot and I really do want them to just be gone. So I think I'm gonna sell them for like $10. I feel like that's a good price, or $10.50 maybe, for like 30 items. So my husband got me some mozzarella cheese sticks from Arby's. They are the best. So I got that, got some Coke. Honestly, I need to lay off on the Coke, but I'm packaging. I switched it off on this side, my packaging station. I have the kits over there, but I've packaged like 5 so far, and I've decided to add more. Like there's gonna be 30 plus items in each bag for the same price because I just have way too much stuff, guys. And once I run out of the sticky notes, that's gonna be it. So I just filmed my video. I filmed my cash stuffing, and I didn't show you guys, but I was able to separate these bags. So I still have some leftovers that I think I'm gonna pack into smaller bags just to kind of get them out of the way. So I have 15 of these. Yeah, the ones with the sticky notes, I have 15 of them, and there's 30 plus items in each bag, as well as this one. I think this one has 30 plus items as well. I think there's more, honestly. I need to count them, but these are the ones that doesn't have the sticky note. So I didn't include the sticky note in the count. Like when it runs out, you guys won't feel bad because there's still the same amount of it's basically like a free thing in there. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I don't want anyone to like feel bad that they didn't get the sticky note. But I'm pretty sure, I honestly don't think I'm gonna sell this much. I don't think I'm gonna run out of the sticky notes because I have 15 of them. I don't think people are, because I've sold Oopsy bags before and they pretty much have the same like functionals. I did add some breakdown cards in here as well as trackers, and there's of course kits in here, so there's a little bit of everything. There's character stickers, there's doodles, so I have a little bit of everything, like functionals and scripts.
Look, I know you think we should call it, but I don't think we don't know what this is.
Oh, distracted. Nope.
I want to uncall
Dun,
it.
dun, 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 dun.
Please, can we?
We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded.
Hey guys, we just got home from watching the Demon Slayer movie. If you're not into anime, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but it was amazing. It was sad. Very sad towards the end, but I'm not trying to spoil anything here, but you guys, if you know what I'm talking about, you guys need to check it out, the movie. I know a couple of you guys do watch anime because you guys talk about my Attack on Titan shirt and you guys call me out on it that you love the anime too, so it was great, guys. And it was the first time, let me set you down, it was the first time we went to the movies since everything started. So there was like, I would think 8 people in the whole theater. We thought it was gonna be like super busy, but it wasn't, because I think not a lot of people like to watch dub anime, and I know what you guys are gonna say. I watch dub, I can't watch sub because I can't see, so I have to watch dub, and my husband watches it with me, and he likes watching sub as well because of the Japanese voice. But you know, I think the voice actors for almost all of the anime are really, really good, especially Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. So I'm so excited for the second season. I also got my, my business cards that I ordered from Vistaprint. I'm so scared to open this because what if it's like not centered like before, or if it's not good, or the color payoff is terrible, but we're gonna see. I just got it from the mail, and I'm still waiting on my printer that I ordered the other day. It was supposed to come here yesterday, but it still hasn't come. And then I ordered like, I think 100 of these.
You talking to me?
No. No.
You're not?
No, I'm talking.
Oh.
I ordered 100 of these. I hope I ordered enough. And I got these from Vistaprint, and it wasn't cheap. I don't know what they're saying about it being cheap. Ooh, that looks so cool. But this is what it looks like. Let me get one. I did like the matte, like the cheapest one. So this, oh no, this is blank. Nope. Let's get another one. Oh, this is horrible. But this is what the front looks like. Oh, it's not matte. Never mind. I don't know what I ordered. This is what it looks like. It has my name, the email address you could reach me at, and then some of my handles. And that's the picture I chose. It won't focus for some reason. Alright, that's better. I changed it up, but that's what it looks like. That's just our picture that we got from the mall. And then just a little note in the back. And then the front looks like this. So I think I'll change the picture around every time I get a new batch. And it's simple.